Today was a very bad day for President Trump. Not only was his favorite comedian found guilty, but then the man he picked for Veterans Affairs was forced to withdraw from consideration. And on top of all of that, Trump's 23andMe results came back and they confirmed that he's 50% Eric. So, Trump did what everyone does when they're feeling down. He called into a Fox News morning show, and it was honestly epic. Because normally, when Trump has a bad day, we know Trump watches Fox and Friends and yells at the TV. But today, he did the same thing, but we all got to listen in. And you could tell from the start that this was going to be special.
Thank you so much for being with us, Mr. President.
Well, good morning, and I picked a very, very special day because it's Melania's birthday. So I said, let's do it on Melania's birthday. So happy birthday to Melania.
All right, hopefully there'll be visits in between, but have you decided on, or do you want to tell us what you got her?
Well, I better not get into that because I may get in trouble. Maybe I didn't get her so much. I'll tell you what, she has done. I got her a beautiful card.
How did Trump mess up the world's easiest question? It's like they threw him a softball and he swung and hit himself in the dick. And I mean, it's her birthday. I can't believe that Donald didn't get Melania anything for her birthday. Now she might think he's not a very good husband. Also, I would pay anything to know what he wrote inside that card that he definitely didn't actually get. Like, roses are red, love is a mystery, I had a historic electoral college victory. Why did Trump say he called into Fox and Friends? Because it was Melania's birthday. Like, what does that mean? He's like, honey, I've got a great celebration planned for us today. I'm gonna talk to some TV people while sitting on the toilet. Like, oh, thank you, Donald. My life is a beautiful dream. Okay, so the interview didn't get off to a great start. But then it got worse.
I get along with Kanye. I get along with a lot of people, frankly. But Kanye looks and he sees black unemployment at the lowest it's been in the history of our country.
Have Republicans done a bad job ignoring the black community up until now?
You know, I think it was just a custom. People don't realize, you know, if you go back to the Civil War, it was the Republicans that really did the thing. Lincoln was a Republican.
Republicans did the thing? Trump would make a dope history teacher. It would be so easy to pass. Class, what was the turning point in the Civil War? The thing? A+. Like, he's the first sober person I've heard doing drunk history. That's amazing. Now, this interview was so long and incoherent and rambling that even Trump's friends on Fox and Friends became uncomfortable. And you could tell by the looks on their faces.
That I will not be involved with the Justice Department. I will wait till this is over. It's a total... it's all lies. It's an absolute disgrace. And by the way,
I want to ask you.
But think of it. For their loss of the Electoral College that they should never lose, because the Electoral College is set up 700,000 from a group, years to approve them. Years. We have judges that you would think that these guys would treat me great. I made them a fortune, so they treat me horribly. They treat me. People say you're still looking good, Mr. President. You still had much asked them. There is no collusion with me. I would rather have the popular vote because to me, it's much easier to win.
It's a totally different set of goals, as opposed to Electoral College.
But we have an Electoral College. Right. I got 306, and she got, what, 223? So remember, there was no way to break 270. I heard that on CBS and NBC and ABC. They're all fake news. I heard that for so long. It's CNN.
Let's talk about...
do better than people think in the
Mr. President.
You know,
right. We could talk to you all day, but it looks like you have a million things to do.
I can safely say that I've never seen a news anchor try to bail on an interview with the President of the United States. Like, how is it that he's the commander-in-chief, but it's the couch people who have better things to do? We'd love to keep chatting, but there's a video of a dog skateboarding that we have to get to, Mr. President. Goodbye. Like, I never thought I'd say this, but I actually almost feel bad for Fox and Friends. Because if you're at a party and some boring-ass dude wouldn't stop talking to you, you could just be like, oh, I have to go get a drink. But these poor guys are on live television. The only excuse they could come up with was that Trump probably had important things to do, when it was pretty clear that he absolutely did not. He was like, no, I actually have the whole day free. After all, it's Melania's birthday.